And here we are. Administrative stuff taken care of. And a bunch of biters attacking. Might need to go out and take care of them. They're getting kind of leggy. Those trees all might just go away. Alright, I have put off this other fluid processing for a long time. I have also put off this fluid processing. This is being unloaded here, isn't it? Yeah. So this is unloading whatever material that is. So let's get these things exported. Ammonia. I think I have both of these already on the network. And I've got all that on there. Now the nitric acid is being used somewhere. I don't feel like chasing it down. But I guess I have to. It disappeared. There it is. You're probably just gonna get deleted. Okay, so let's go build another outpost or two. So what we're going to build is... I don't think I have ammonia on the network. I don't see it. And if I look at these things... nothing there. So... I think that's the wrong symbol. It's supposed to be this. I think one of these two has the wrong symbol. Okay, so that's the same one. Why would these two look different? Yep, because that was the wrong one. That's better. Okay, so we're going to make ammonia. Ammonia needs hydrogen and whatever that is, which I think I have on the network. Yeah, right there, nitrogen. So I need a place where I can build another mixing fluid like this, because to make ammonia I need hydrogen and nitrogen, which are both fluid unloaders. So not this, that's for sure. That can probably stay. We're not going to keep that design. This is what we're probably looking at right here. Let's see if this lines up with what I'm currently using in any way, shape, or form. Completely. Okay. A couple of power pole differences, but not a big deal. So is this a loader? Yeah, this is probably a loader. Yep. Alright. Bots are off. Let's go down here and take a look. We're going to need a couple of unloaders, and we're going to need some of these chemical plants. You've got belts involved, and you only have pipes involved. So you're pretty much exactly what I want, with just different formulas. I'm going to delete this entirely because there might have been some overlays I don't want. I need to look at quantities per minute. Not going to be looking at belts, that's for sure. Okay, so as I recall, I just like on these large ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So when I looked at these, I went, okay, 12, 7,200. Got it. So 7,200, because that's about what a pipe takes. And again, we're at 12, so we'll just do that. Can't flip those, so gotta rotate them. So now I have to change this. To be ammonia. And this to be the ammonia loader. I gotta come up with a color for ammonia that is blue and white. Okay. You are a hydrogen unloader. You're a hydrogen loader, so I can just take you. No, I can't. Just take you. No, you were correct. You were a hydrogen loader. Or a hydrogen unloader. Aren't you already over here? Yeah, you are. Okay, well, I'm grabbing the wrong one then. What does the other half of you need? You need that blue stuff. So you're unloading somewhere. If I'm making you, then you're unloading somewhere. Oh, no, you're not, because I just temporarily put you here in order to be able to put your colors down. And that's hilarious. Alright, now, find a place to build this thing. One of you is coming from here. I don't know where the other one is coming from. Right here. So somewhere in here is a good idea. I don't want to put it there in case I need a second stone. Although I should have moved the stone down one so I could put a second stone up here. Don't want to do all that landfill. Don't want to do all that landfill. I could put it here. Wouldn't be terrible. Yeah, I think we'll go with here. It's not going to screw this up too much. If I put a T-junction here, you'll actually have the same signaling. I gotta go do some cleanup, but I can handle that. Pot's powered on. Let's get after it. I don't want to power on these stations yet. I'll delete the critical rail element. Then I gotta delete it again because I gotta replace this, but this should cause this to get fired, but it's requesting, so it'll be there eventually. I need to get this train out of the way. There's a train on the way now. Good thing I didn't manually drive it, because that would have been a disaster. Let's get some of these and some of these and some of these, because they're what I need. And some pipes and combinators too. And your little dog, Toto. Alright, cool. That's a train coming in. And that's a train not coming there. I don't think there's going to be a train coming here because I haven't built a train for this yet. So let's go lay down a train with tanks. Train with fluid tanks. Thought I had one. Alright, I guess not. Oh, you won't come in because this is slightly out of the way, in the way. Really? OBS disconnecting on me? That was unpleasantly unexpected. Oh, I've got all these backwards. Ain't that about a beach? So I need to switch these two. So do I just shift these up? Is that what I'm gonna do here? Where do I make the change? Or do I keep that the same and change it at the machines? Well, I can't change it at the machines because it's not going to change what's getting where. I have to change where it feeds. So these need to go away. I need to not throw away all my pipe and under pipe. So that's going to get me fluid in the wrong place. This is going to have to go here because this is going to have to go here. Good. can't unload anymore because you can't load anymore because it hasn't produced enough yet. Okay, back to this. That's not right. You're gonna do this. So I sent the outside one to the closest. But then that's a conflict, right? But you're just going on by, so you don't care. You're coming in here. And it works. There we go. We have ammonia. Twice. That thing gets up to speed quick with those electric motors. Turn off my box so they don't make things. Alright, so your loading station is right here until you are full. And we don't have an unloading station for you yet. But it could be this, just because it would make my life easier. And when you get there, you stay until you're empty and you have inactivity. Am I doing that right? Yeah, it's... Oh, that was wrong. Well, that was wrong. Well, that was wrong. there no train waiting to load here? Oh, because that's an unloader. Because this one's backwards because it's a 2-to-1. I don't like that design at all. I do not like that design at all. Because it's so different than the others, it made me think. Because under this design model, they should be sitting at their loader, waiting for someplace to take their cargo. You can't get there? Something wrong with this design. Yeah, that's on the wrong side. I gotta go over there. Indianapolis? Alright. Yeah. That was a thing. It's another terrible design. Compromises were made. There goes a rocket. Yeah. Research can continue. So I did that so that I could get rid of that. And then I'll do this, which is a rather tricky one. Two input fluids, one input solid, one output fluid. I need 3 ins and 1 out. So it's going to look like this with 4 inputs, but without a center. Well, let's check the volume quantities because that could be deceiving. So, yeah. We're going to use twice as much of that as we are that. And we're hardly going to use a transport belt at all. Still, I don't think I need to exceed that. So again, it's 12 per pipe I'm gonna unload 2 pipes. So 6 and 6 on the side. I'll just not use one of the unloaders. So this one goes away, and this one gets put into place. So it looks a lot like this, actually, almost identical to this. Matter of fact. Except for you've only got... Well, no. You'll have a belt input. So no, it's not identical to this. But it's close. Well, let's get the positioning from this. By the way, did I properly position the purple ports here? Yeah, I did. Frickin' wire. Frickin' wire. That's gonna go like that. But nothing else we know about. So for the other ones that look somewhat like it, output's in the middle with a single pipe. Which I kind of like. And that is 6, so... Apologies for that being a little bit dark. Let me get on there and work on it in person. That's going to be a bit of a challenge to get the belt to work the way I want. But I don't think I have an issue with space on this, so... So we're gonna bring the just 12 aside. Input 1, input 2, input 3 from over there. So I'm going to have a really busy space down here. And we're going to have a fluid loader in the middle. Fluid is going to be this nitric acid mix. We're going to give it more of a red color. Good. I can't flip those things, so I'll just do this. Now, when it comes to these unloaders and these vaults, what I'm looking at here is I'm going to put a bunch of pipes here and I'm going to put a bunch of pipes there. And I'm thinking that I probably should have put the other pipes in the middle. So that's a lot of pipes. And I'm not using max fluid across them. And I've got that belt in the middle. So if I were to do this differently, I wouldn't put your output there. Well, I mean, your output would be there, but it would be on the very outside. And what I do is something like this. I do not like that feature, Sam. I am. Right, so I'd have that. And then I also have to have this. So that's as close as I can get that loader. Thanks, Faceless. But then I have to do it again. And I'm not benefiting any pipe here. The only thing I'm benefiting is one of these, and this is actually too close. This does me almost no good. really can't take advantage of the pipes. I'm saving maybe one, and then I'm wasting one. Don't like that design. I think I'll keep this one. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this. Power pole to power pole. Annoying. And then this last one. Stop doing that. But what we've got down here is that the vitamin spring water is on the inside, no matter what. I think that's a better choice than the alternative for me. I'll bring this up just for completeness and balance, but I won't put you down. All right. Now, if I keep that pattern the same, then the vitamin spring water gets on the inside as well. Okay. Now, one of you is going to be the unloader of the belted item. It's amazing how my cat can be so adamant about waking me up in the morning, and then all afternoon all she does is sleep on the couch. So I've chosen you to be my unloader for my rails. And then next to you will be an unloader for fluids. Ha! Hi, Mayhem. Thank you. And then out here, well, that heavily loads this side, doesn't it? That's all right. This just goes away. Good. I should probably have something to prevent a crash right here. Otherwise, those two could collide. What about over here? This is preventing this. This is preventing that collision. So I've already got it on that side. I technically don't need these because I've got them right here. But I think it prevents the trains from trying to use that track in the other direction. Okay, so I've got some pipes and some belts and stuff I've got to reorganize. These are all at the wrong height now. I need to move it down one. I move that one like that so that I don't lose track of my horizontal positioning. You're not going to go in both directions, so. That takes care of the fillers. These are probably going to move down because I need to get the belt through here. And then it's going to be the same thing I do in the other one, which is weave the pipes. Send 1 and 3 here, 2 and 4 there, that sort of thing. I want them to not collide when they're teeing. Probably don't need these because I'm going to do a full balancer across here. Do I have one of those somewhere that I can use? Do I even care? Do I have room for one here? Might make a bit of a mess. Not really interested in making a bit of a mess. I actually have to bring... I'm not bringing 4 belts over there. I'm only going to bring 2 at best. Because we're going to go like this. And then the other one is going to be like that. Now, do I have room to put a 2x2 balancer in there? If I adjust things slightly, I do. If I pull that back a little bit. That works. This is going to go over here and do this, which is good. For consistency, what I should do is this. Now that tucks that in tight like that, but does it make things awkward here? Because if that wasn't there, I could put an underbelt or an underpipe there and have it go out. But do I need that? Because I can just do it here. And again, for consistency, I could put it there. Now I want to design a clean setup here where one of the pipes from each of these is going all the way over. And again, if I look at one that does pipes, I'm bringing one of them in tight and one of them out far. I have that skip. So I have a gap in between these when I bring them across. And I'm not balancing between these two. So if 1 and 3 come here, then that's this. And that. Right? Nope. It's this. That's a bit of a challenge then there, isn't it? Because you can't be there. But that works. The closest you can go is here. And if that's the closest you can go, then that means that you consume this lane. And I've just decided that the ammonia is going to come from the right-hand side. At least one of them. Now, the other one, in theory, could come from right here. It depends on how this side lays out. Because this side's all set. I just need to get this side figured out. I could do the same thing with this lane. So this is the acid. And so this has to be the mineral spirit water. So that they can use the same lane, if you will. Oh, you're not. Yeah, you're both acid. Okay, because I'm using mineral spirit water, and that's at a different spacing. Okay, so you're fine, you're fine. If I try and make use of this, which would be the acid coming from this side, if I try and put it here, it's fine with it here, but it's a failure point here, because it's right here, and that's kind of in the way. I can't bring it on this line and use it here, because 1, I can't get under the belt, 2, I can't get under there. So the only way that works is if that's there. So this one has to be coming across from this side in order for this to work. But that means I can't bring you in there. It means that you have to go all the way out here. Which puts this here. And then what about your outside line? Oh no, you aren't feeding this. You're feeding way out there. That's a failure. This is the acid coming from over there. So you are consuming this spot. I was screwed up because I was looking at this pipe. Okay, so we're good on acid on both sides. And we've got a problem here because the mineral water collides on this side with the acid on that side. So there has to be a way to do what I want. Although I'm not really seeing it right now. I could push those out a little bit in order to be able to get the pipes to spread out so I could put them closer at their junction points. And then just have that weird connection there. Because basically I don't have an easy way to route all of this stuff. Because of that type of collision. But if I were to move this, and then be willing to go like this with my connection, and if I were going to be consistent with it, I would just say that these outside ones do this little flaring maneuver. And be okay with that, which I am. Then that allows me to have mineral spirit water gets finished here. Acid has to come all the way across here. What I really kind of like is for both sides to get Yeah, I'd like both sides to do their thing in as tight as possible, but that's not going to happen. So somebody has to bypass, right? So this is a bypass for acid. This is acid. This is got to be a bypass for water. This is direct feed of water. So if this is a bypass of water, that fits that. Okay. I'm not sure what I think about that. But I think it'll work. Yeah. And I need some specific names for these things. This is going to be Mineral Spirit Water Unloader, which I think I'm already unloading somewhere. Yeah. And then this is Rare Metal Processed Unloading. Unloaders should not... Yeah, unloaders should be red. Loaders should be blue. Okay. And then this is Acid Unloader, which I don't think I have an Acid Unloader. Because I just built the loader. So we'll have to go and tweak this one a little bit. Ammonia, acid, same difference. All right, now where to put it? We've already squeezed things into where we're going to squeeze them. Annapolis is looking pretty sexy, although there's that copper there. It would go here and clobber that copper. Don't really want that. Can't fit anything up here in the lakes area without filling that in, but that's a tiny lake and I really don't care about it. So I think it's going here. Yep. Let's get up there. We'll just cross over that lake and T-junction right there. Beautiful. A little bit of, maybe not even much landfill, because that's just rail. It's a little bit of signaling, I think, but yeah, it's 2 signals. Don't even have to landfill at all. I have to landfill a little bit here in order to get the power pole in place, but good. Let's go do it. I'll be right back. All right. Turn on the bots, let them do their thing. Do just a touch of landfill. Put this blueprint back down. I might not have enough of this stuff. I need to make more. Steel beams. I got those. I don't have stone brick. Somebody's waiting to get in. Only there was some place nearby that I could go get some brick. Oh, look at all this crap that needs to be picked up. Might as well clean the rest of this garbage up, even though I don't need to. It's just garbage I don't like seeing. Oh look, there's a brick manufactory. Kinda just what I needed. Said the cars. I doubt I'll go down there. But someday I may landfill this. And then these will be in the way. But they're not in the way anymore. Of course, I can't expand this brick manufacturer very much anymore now. Because there's stuff behind it. So when I get blue belts, not gonna happen. But I do need to put a couple of landfills here to make sure bad things don't happen, or I could just put those there. Because it's the same difference, it's just here versus there. You should have some pipes and some pipes that I can use, and you should have some tanks and some pumps that I can use. And that's that. And some chemical plants. Might as well get more of them rails. I don't think I'm having them built back at infrastructure. Obviously didn't get power included in this deal. Let's get that going. And apparently I need more chemical plants. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. There's a couple trains coming in now. And by a couple I mean 3. 2. You need a roboport. And you need power. Don't you have a train? I need to delete the other temporary train stop that I put there, so it doesn't try and go there. And you're all full up. Now we're just waiting on this train. Not that train. Oh, I gotta put down some bots so that fuel can get stocked. Good. And then I am going to need another train. And it's a fluid train. And it gets its color from this station. And one of its stations is right here at this loader until you are full. I'll figure out what your other one is later on. Well, it's actually working already. You've dropped off some stuff and things. Wow, pretty cool. I need another roboport. That works. Yep. I suspect, and I'm just going off of a hunch here, but that solid blue stuff that I'm using somewhere, this stuff, I suspect I'm not making enough of that. That this thing needs to be doubled. How many of these unloading stations do I have? 2 of them. Take me to the other one. That's an interesting symbol I'd not noticed. Oh, so that must be the number of trains. Okay. So you're telling me I only have one of these unloaders, huh? Okay. Well, I still think you need to make more. I still think this needs to be bigger. And I built it in a place where I can't make it bigger. Because Harrisburg is in the way. So, I need to move that. And it's most likely that I am going to move it here. Maybe I'll put something small there when I get to that point, but in the meantime, and then just double this. Did I consider underpipes? I have, but not gonna. It really takes a distance of about 8 to get your value out of an underpipe, and that would be a huge expensive thing here. Also, I apparently don't know how to put power poles. You go here, you go here, you go boss. Per minute is 90. 1800. So if I double that, this pipe is going to be taking 3600, which is still half a pipe, so I'm okay with that. Alright, you stopped working for some reason. Because you can't go to your loader. You can't go to your loader because you don't have any of this stuff. So I'm on track with what I need to do. Alright, so you need to go home. I need to make or get 40 of these things. Whatever the heck they are. Ooh, something got damaged. Oh, we don't care. It's under a repair plan. Well, I meant to get rid of those. I also want to carry 100 landfill. I don't think I got those. Yeah, I did. Okay, good. Now let's go tear the other one down then. You could go off there, but it doesn't want you. But I will force you there and turn you off temporary. And then you will complain about it out there. Which might block the other train from coming in, so that might have been a mistake. But I need to come here and tear that down. Might as well just come here. Then I'll hop out as I get close. Yeah, I forgot to talk there. I'm probably going to do that a bit more. Here and there. I should have picked up some more pipes. So much for squeak through. Let's get a power connection going, shall we? What the heck did I do with power poles here? Doggone it. Start all over on that. Alright, so that should have worked. Unless these don't reach that far. Ah, that's why. They were propped up by an artificial connection. That makes me unhappy. Power poles. So I can't go every other. Well, that's an idea. And I can't run between these things because apparently these things don't respect squeak through, which is an annoyance. Alright, so we'll put you here, and here, and here. And then if I end up going here and here, then I've got to go here, here, and here, and there, and we'll have a nice diamond pattern. Which I can assure you, I hate. Hate with a capital H. And I'm an existentialist. I don't hate anything. Except for that. I hate that. There we go. That should speed things up a little bit. I need you to go here to get out of the way of the other trains that might want to come in, if they ever want to come in. But it's you that can't get here because this is not full. Because you don't produce stuff very well. Let's see how that looks. It's not terrible. Okay, I don't hate it anymore. I don't like it, but it's not terrible. How much you got in here? Oh my god. You produce almost nothing. I have to double this in order to have any level of performance. Because as I recall, at 3600, so I can double it and I'll be fine. That will max out the pipe. It's a good thing. But I now need to request 80 of these. And I need to kill a bunch of trees, which I enjoy. Except for when they kill me. Alright, well, let's go back and see how long it's going to take for me to get 80 of those atmospheric condensers. I don't make that many, do I? Well, given how terrible their performance is, we're going to have you making 100 of them. For later on. For now, I'll take 40 and go away. Build some of it. Come back, they should be done. As long as I'm back within 40 seconds, right? Or after 40 seconds. Hop out, get this going. That's good, at least none of them stranded. I could get the rest of these pipes down here too. If I had that many pipes, which I do not. There, now everything I've placed, almost everything I've placed is functional. I imagine this design could be made a lot smaller if I was willing to compress those, huh? Not a lot smaller, but it would use a lot less pipe. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I mean, I'm here. Oh, now you're ready. Well, let me get out of the way. For this to work, I would have to take all of these. And shift them. Here. And I don't think I can power them though. So I would have to do the underpipe thing. And it would be weird. Might as well do lamps. Might as well shift all of you one. And then I might as well copy and paste you. So now if we go power pole to power pole. Thanks, Faceless. Let's pick these up manually and then put them back down manually so that the bots don't put them in stupid places. And then get 3 of these. So this works the same, but it uses a lot less pipe. So let's just do it again. But I think we have to put a gap there so that we can have the power poles, because otherwise power poles won't reach. But, and yeah, that's fine, I'll do that. I was thinking I would put the power poles on the end caps there, but then I've got this risk of these outputting to each other, and I don't know what the game will do with that, and I don't want to have to deal with it. Well, I've been away for more than 40 seconds. I'm probably not able to flip these. Yeah. So I'll have to do these a little bit at a time. But this shouldn't matter which one of these I do. This no longer lines up though. What about here? Does it line up here? No. It's unfortunate. Screw you, tree. It should give me the alignment with the power poles. This is going to be fine for me to use. What's not? This will be fine for me to use, but I need to change the pipe a little bit. Alright, now I should be able to go back and get the rest. That train's on the way though. Well, it won't be here long. Once it gets out of the way, I can use that spot to turn around. Or not, because now the destination is full. What a bitch. Okay, now I can go home. Doubling it once should have been fine. My impatience caused me to double it again. Now it's too much. So there you go. Let's go finish this off. Wherever the heck it is. That spot is full now, so we're just gonna go park here for now. We'll hop out when we get close. Alright, that's done. Couple more things that can be decommissioned up there then. And the question is, do I need an offloader for what they're doing? You're producing this acid, which is going way over here in order to be used with this breakdown stuff, which I'm not really breaking down. And so that's going to go somewhere else. So this all can go away. Schlub, 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 schlub. That could probably be cut in half now. I still need to get oil transferred, built up somewhere. Wow, all of this iron is dead. That's amazing. I did not expect that to happen. Not at that rate. This is iron ore? Yeah. This can be rerouted. How much is in here? I'm going to bring a train here to pick all this up and then hopefully not forget it. What are you doing, idiot? Oh, it's a train here, that's why. Well, I got no way to fix that, so. Are any of you partially unloaded? Nope. I think I just turned you off straight up. Because I'm not going to run out of that anytime soon. I don't quite understand why that boilers are running. I mean, they produce very little. And yet they stay on, and I don't need them to stay on. So I guess I should put a switch in there now. Because they appear to be just running. And there's no point in wasting that. I don't really want to tear them out. Although this whole factory fails if they ever come online. Let's go put a switch on that just so I stop thinking about it. Let's check to see if I can isolate them on the power grid. I don't want to look at those wires. Well, that one I just placed, I'm tearing it out. There. That empties that. Now this is where I want to put in my power pole shutoff. But I don't have it in these blueprints. I don't really want to take from my other blueprints. But this is such a pain if I don't. Where is my power shutoff? It needs to go this way. I need an accumulator and I need a switch. And I need a wire. And I need to put this power pole in the right place. Oh! Yeah, that's going to need to be redone for the next generation, isn't it? Because the power poles are longer. What are you for? Water.